Right, live. I've just been messing about for like 10 minutes. Let's see, is it? Is this? Yeah, it is. Right. Is this? Yeah, so I'm live. I had to check then because I've just done one before and I was like, what's going on? So, I've just come for a little brew break. I'm doing lots today and lots of clearing out. I didn't even know it'd take that long and I've still got a lot of it to do, but I'm having a break. It's boring me. It's boring me, so I'm having a break. So wait to see if anyone comes in. It's been a bit of a sunny day and then an off day and then sunny again, but got lots done. The cat's come back in the garden as well. I don't know. Noticed it a few weeks ago and it had a bit of a limp, so it's using my garden to cut through, but I have to keep my eye on it. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little chat on Clash of the Titans and the spiraling up, cone of power, you could say. Just a little chat because, like I said, I'm just coming for a break, and I just thought I'd come and do a mini little chat. So if you're there, just come and say hi because I can see 2 people there, 3 people there. Anyway, I've just been clearing so much stuff out, but coming across my other mini little journals, which, yeah, I finished this one off. This just had a few doodles in it. And I don't know why this page is one of my favourites. I might go down to the camera. Hi Chris Taylor, how are you? Let me just see if I can bring this in. And oh no, I won't be bringing it in because the camera's not clicked on in there for some reason, so I won't be doing that today. I'm not faffing about this picture and this picture for some reason, and I love this one even though you can't see it properly, but it says magic energy, one of the same. Magic energy are of the same, because to me magic is energy and it's just your intent that you put behind it. And I don't know if you can see this one, but I love it. It's very faint though because it's I'll have to show that again. I might ink it actually. And then my other journal with a few things in it that yeah, a few pictures and bits and bobs. But yeah, anyway, some things I got sent something today that I'm very, very happy about, and I've got to go and do something after and email some people, but I'm like, oh my god, that's really exciting for me in my area. But I'll tell you about that another time because it's not in yet in my manifested life, let's say, but I've got a funny feeling it will be. So yeah, I put a post up today and I'm just going to read it out, so I'll have to go off chat and then I'll come back to chat. So I put a post up in my community post this morning saying, and it just came in, I was listening to stuff but I was just like, oh my god. So I did put, if you've not seen it, 11 people thumbed up, and I think it was you, Chris, that commented in it. But basically I was saying, let me shut this door, the birds trying to chirp in here. But so I wrote, we all know about, you know, when you go looking for certain truths and things, titans, giants and all this stuff that, you know, in the past maybe, or here in different forms. But I put today I am getting in now, because I was just sat there like, oh, now is the times of Clash of the Titans. Oh yes. Who are they? Right now, us, you. We are very powerful, and the more we wake up, which they are, you know, people are, I've been saying this, it's more of a momentum than ever was, we become that titan stature, mega power. Make Earth great again, mega. Make Earth great again, mega. As we are in it together, and the end game is we win, because we are source team, God, goddess. So just going to come back to my chat, and that came in because when we all work together, we are very powerful. Hi Archangel Michael. We are very powerful singly, but when we come together, it's more of a greater power. We become the titans. They're not the titans. They act like the big tech giants and this, that and the other, if you know what I'm talking about, and corporations, but we are the titans. So I sort of just threw that in there today because I thought it just came in and I just wrote it out, and I thought a load of people will get what I'm saying in some sort of perspective of people's perspectives of what's going on. I'm supposed to be doing stuff too, but I'm just having a break, because you know when you get a bit bored of doing the mundane stuff, because clearing that, oh my god, I need a break, because otherwise I just won't finish it off. So if I have a little break and then I go back to it, and I've got a lot done anyway, but I'm just like, ooh, a little bit of time out, and then, you know, and then go back to it. So I put that out because we are the titans, and we're growing in power because we're growing together. People are coming out of, even though we need it, subconsciousness into the conscious of being and doing and saying, and it's just more powerful, if anyone gets what I'm saying. Also, you know, most of us know about spirals and, you know, things in sacred times and this, that and the other, and I've done a piece on spiraling up and spiraling down, as in your energy. You know, you can be spiraling down all the time or spiraling up. But watching something the other day and I thought, yeah, exactly. You know, we do go through cycles, circles and cycles, and circles are very powerful, as in sacred circles, and the energy that a circle holds, and loads of things to do with circles. That's why I've been doing mandalas. But when you sort of flip a circle this way, and we go around the circle of life, we're hoping that every time we ascend in consciousness, you move up a level. So just like nature has a cycle, so do we, you know, life and death. But the next time we're hoping to remember things and come in and move up a level, you could say. So we're always spiraling up. That's what the Ascendant Masters did. They spiraled up in, you know, a higher frequency. They were moving up. So the same cycle, but we're moving up a level. It's totally different. We're moving up a level. So we're always circling and circling up because we're spiraling. If anyone gets what I'm saying. So yes, we go through cycles, but in your cycle, are you moving from one cycle, breaking free from that cycle and spiraling up on the next spiral, on the next wave of that spiral that comes, or curve of that spiral, or what, however you want to see it, I don't know. We're spiraling up. We're not spiraling down. There's still a lot of people spiraling down. You know, that's all to do with the negative, that polarity that's going on. We're spiraling up, and the more you know, ascend in your frequency and hold that frequency, you're not going to be spiraling down, and you're not going to be going around that same cycle of life of where you're just moving around on that wheel and there's nothing ever happening, and there's no ascension, and there's no more consciousness going on, awakened consciousness. We're spiraling up, and then when you come back round again, you know more again, and you remember, and we're spiraling up, and we're spiraling up, and we're spiraling up, spiraling up, people. That's the same chat as raising your consciousness, raising your vibrations, raising your frequency. It's all the same. It's all the same. 100%. Yeah, so like I said, hi Cool Nick, you are cycling, you don't want to be cycling in the same cycle, and this is why this cycle's breaking down and the structure's breaking down, because we're moving up. We're moving up. We're moving up. The people who cycle around in the same cycle of life and never seem to move anywhere or get anywhere or come out of negative vibrations is because they're not trying to break the chains or move their moving out of old behaviour, old patterning, old programming. That's why we're trying to break it, so we get to move out. That's why we know with the Jabba the Hutt, you know, when people go to Jabba's hut to get the Jabba the Hutt, we all know people being disconnected, especially with the second one, disconnected from source team, God, goddess. And yeah, that sort of means maybe you won't cycle because you're sort of being programmed to stay in that old cycle. And it's just like in one of my witchy woo books, they have the cone of power. Why? What shape is a cone? It's a spiral. You know, it's a bit, I know this isn't particularly cone shape, but if you think of the point, just like a triangle, so it's coming down and in, it's spiraling up. It's spiraling up. Just like, if I can find it right now, which I probably can, one of my so let me have a think where it might be. One of my right in front of me, hang on. Let's say, for instance, one of my pendulums, or two of my pendulums. Funny enough, they're cone shaped. But when you use a pendulum and you do this, when you get it to start moving, it goes round and it makes a circle. But actually, when that is going round, see if I can get it to do it, see if you can do it, it makes a cone. Cones are very powerful because it's that spiral of the frequency up. If anyone gets what I'm saying, this is how I see it anyway. So it's going round, and if that had a pencil on the end of it, like a compass, it would draw a circle. But the way the width is going, it's a cone going up, going up. If anyone gets what I'm saying, I just thought I'd throw that in there. I'm actually glad I've just found these actually, so I'll keep them out. Massive galactic ship came last night, amazing experience. They said to get ready for more experiences. Yeah, and do you know what, Sean Cook? I had a message in today of I had a bit of a meditation this morning, and I was sat there, and it was all the connections, because the background was like, I'm going to try and draw it. It was orange and yellow, pulsating. It was all the little threads of consciousness, and you know, the connections like your brain, roots, whatever you want to say, same thing to me. But in the middle was a butterfly, and no, we're not talking about monarch training. People are paranoia out there. And the words came in, you are, and at the time I was connecting to Gaia, and it was a bit like, you are the butterfly children. You are the butterfly children. We're not caterpillars, we're butterflies. You are the butterfly children, because sorry, I'm getting excited. There's two robins that keep coming in the garden, which I just love that there's two. And one of them has just come down near the bench down there. It's a bit like Rainbow Wizard with the seagull. Red Pillfill's got a pigeon. Rainbow Wizard's got a seagull, and I've got two robins. Beautiful. That just makes me smile, puts me in a frequency. What was I just saying? I totally forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, so you are the butterfly children. That's just like a metaphor for raising your consciousness, your wings. You know, you're raising. We're not caterpillars anymore. We've gone into, as we know, what butterflies stand for. You know, not what their butterflies stand for, the monarchs, because we're not that. The butterflies are Finn's little picture up here. We all know it's to do with transformation through the transition that we're going through. Finn's little butterfly. You know, and this butterfly was like this, in the middle of all this connections, in the middle of it, and it was just like, you are the butterfly children, because we're rising, the grand rising, we are rising in consciousness, and we're getting our wings. And it was orange and yellow and green coming in. It was beautiful. It was really long with many lights. Oh. Well, the weird thing is, if you just want to have a bit of a chat on UFOs, whether people believe it or not or whatever, is I had a quantum healing session, and in that quantum healing session a few years ago with a channel in America called Unbiased and On the Fence, and it's on the channel somewhere with me. I've got to try and remember, I've got to go and listen to that again, because there was loads of information in there. Sometimes it makes more sense. Now, there was a ship underwater. It was underwater, and it was silver. There was no one in it, but it was just like a big long sausage. It was massive. It's like a cargo ship, but I don't know if they were collecting water. I don't know what they were doing, but it was just long, and it was just a big empty vessel, and it was driven by you, just a bit like in what's that film? What's that film with the little boy with the alien ship he gets into, and he drives it with his consciousness? It was like that, but it was big, long, it looked like this. Because you could think of it like, obviously, divine waters, you know, waters, the space around us, like a submarine. But honestly, it was like a torpedo shape, it's like that. But it was massive, it was huge, and it was like metallic silver. Well, it's like that film, The Navigator. Was it the film The Navigator? I don't mean that shit, but he's in that shit. Yeah. Anyway, that's on a quantum healing thing. That there was loads of things in the quantum healing thing, and the last place I went in that quantum healing session was a place where it was crystal, and you can go and listen to it if you can find it. And there was beings there that were neither women nor men. They just were, and they manifested, and they were putting all this energy out for harmonizing the world. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So you see light ships most every night and get big flashes. Do you know what happened this morning? I have to say this. So if you've seen a little video of me in the morning with my pajamas on this morning, connecting with Gaia and all that, hi Indigo, do you know what the most beautiful thing happened this morning? And it's always the little things, but I couldn't even take a picture of it because my camera wouldn't pick it up because it was sunlight. Now, I don't know if you saw the video where I was shaking raindrops off my washing line. I sat and there was one bit of water, a raindrop on my washing line, just one in a certain place where the sun was shining through. Oh my God, I was sat there in a trance. I was trying to film it, but I couldn't because it wouldn't pick it up. The way the light was moving was like, it was, I've never seen that in a raindrop. Not that big. It was glowing, it was blue, it was red, it was orange, and there was a lot of indigo blue going on, but it was like, and it was the way the light was moving, and I was just sat there thinking, oh my God, I have never seen that as bright and as vibrant in a droplet of water on my washing line. It was flashing at me. Honestly, I was like, I got my camera out and I was like, oh my God, I wonder if this is going to pick up on camera, a bit like my orbs do, if it's going to pick up on camera, or if it's not going to pick up on camera. It didn't pick up on camera at all, and honest to God, if I could show you the light that was coming through it, the rainbow spectrum that was coming through, obviously it would in water, but of how bright it was to me, I was like, wow. But it was just for me, but I was just like, I wish I could have caught the vibrancy of it, because to me, again, that's a message again of things are so vibrant, like the grass looks so vibrant again this morning, things are happening. But I just sat there in complete, like, because I was connecting with Gaia, you know, doing the whole thing, feet on the floor, connecting down with your roots down to Gaia deep, and you don't even, you know, we all know you can be in a city and it doesn't matter, you've just got to be conscious of Mother Earth and be conscious and in the moment with that, so you can do it wherever you are. But because I was actually outside, feet on the ground, bare feet on the ground as well, I was connecting, and I was just hypnotized by this droplet of water. I was like, oh my God, that is the most beautifulest thing I've seen this morning. And I will write that down in my diary and in my journal, and I'll try and draw it of what I've had come within me today. And it was so beautiful that other people wouldn't even say that because they wouldn't even be aware. But I was just like, I'm having this connection with Gaia. I was having this conversation with Mother Earth this morning, just me and Mother Earth, about people waking up, and she is, and we all are, and she knows this because, you know, it's not just me who does this. And I saw that and I'm like, oh wow. It was like, she was like, hi, I'm in the raindrop and I'm flashing at you and saying, oh yes, my child, my butterfly child, because that's how it works anyway. You get messages everywhere, and it's omnipresence in everything and everyone and everything. So in that raindrop was the presence of God, Goddess, and I was just like, oh my God, that was so beautiful. I just wished I could have, I can't even explain the flashing of it. It was like, oh my God. And I've got to remember to write that down. It was absolutely beautiful. I love these conversations. I know, because these are the conversations some people won't have because they probably think you're bleeding bonkers. But being grateful, I'm being grateful for a raindrop this morning, and the presence of being in the now and watching it was like, it's the most beautiful thing I've seen. Apart from my orbs as well, and my flashing orbs and different things that goes on there. Absolutely amazing. This just reminds me of these little raindrops. little crystal raindrops my fella got now. You probably can't see on this camera. You know, the light coming through here, I can see purple, indigo blue, green, you know, depending on what picks up on it. It was like, the raindrop was about that big to me. It was like, woo, woo, and all these colours were coming out. I was just sat there going, and I'm like, camera, oh my God, will I be able to pick this up for people? I really did think I would be able to show you, but I couldn't. That's where people go, ooh, well, it never happened, did it? Because you didn't pick it up on camera. It's like, well, it did. It's just, you know, certain, I think, lights on your camera can pick stuff up. That's where you can get orbs in. A lot of people say it's dust. We know what dust looks like. But technology does pick things up that we don't always think's there. But also, it doesn't pick things up sometimes. And it was just a beautiful message for me anyway that I totally enjoyed. Whether people believe that or not doesn't matter. But we all know light dances through water, and it's amazing. And you will see things because it's omnipresent. So yeah, 3 years ago I actually saw a dimension opening up. I was fantastically amazing. Yeah, cool, Nick. And that's why I love these conversations when people start jumping in. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to keep track on the time. What time is it? You know, at the end of the day, we all know there are things going on. People take psychedelics and stuff like this to open the pineal gland and open up to dimensions that are there. We all know that. Not saying that's bad, not saying it's good. But I said the other week, I did have a conversation with someone like that who's done that. You know, I've done it in the past as well, but not like constantly or anything like that, because I personally don't need it. And this person said to me, oh my God, you're like having them experiences but naturally. I said, yeah, because that's the natural way. We're supposed to do it naturally anyway. Yes, you can have all these things and plants, but because we're a part of nature anyway, we have this within us naturally. We all know we have DMT and stuff within us anyway, but you can do it naturally. A lot of people out there think they have to be doing stuff that has to open them up. Maybe if you're very locked up, yes, but once you start connecting, it's there naturally anyway, you know. And I think it's good for people to open people up who are so locked in the mind and thinking and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that's bad or anything like that. It's lovely to hear yours and others' experience. They will always help those trying to understand what's happening to them. Yeah. Women's rights, what's a mistake? We need more cute babies in the West. Well, there's a lot of things going to be going on in the West, because it's going to be, you know, there's lots of things going to be going on all over the land. Make Earth great again. And yeah, we know about that. Women's rights. There were certain things that went on there, but that isn't this chat, is it? Some say DMT. Yeah, someone say DMT. I did. Look at you then. Yeah, but you have it naturally. Do you know what I mean? So. They popped up by this morning and said hi and not been back since. Oh, the birds? Ooh, what? It was to take out the dark side in my area. Oh, what conversations are we having now? I saw several times at 15. Yeah, Sean. Yeah. Where are you from, Sean? Are you America? Or exactly, Miss Dolly. It's nice when it just happens. Yeah. Good morning. Hi, Maggie. Dolly, God is making a place for stillness where we can experience the change. Exactly. And when everyone's experienced these little changes, this is what makes me laugh about, you know, especially people on the internet, and it's out there in the world as well, where they think that their experiences are only the ones that anyone can have, and if anyone else talks about something similar, they're not allowed to because it's their experience. It's like, yeah, but everybody has similar experiences that are the same or nearly the same, and same sort of, you know, things go on. And this is why it is good to talk, because then people realise, oh my God, I've never spoke out about that, but I actually had a similar experience and I'm not crazy, because you're talking about it. And then when you look in chat, I don't mean now, but people are going, oh yeah, people have said that they've seen the same thing. So, you know, it's brilliant. Yeah. Well, yeah, I am sort of. Yeah, I totally know what you're saying, Chris. You're calling prana DMT. Yeah, prana, chi, that energy that's around us, in the space around us that we breathe in, that goes within us. Yeah, that energy. But I am talking about within you as well, and I'm talking about your pineal gland and all that sort of stuff that goes in, you know, which they've been trying to dumb down and make very, 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 very small with what we drink, you know, fluoride in water and all that most of us know about. So yeah. Oh no, I'm not talking about prana as in the energy around us, but we do have DMT within us, you know. We do have that within us. But yeah, prana, I mean, God's source, God light, God's breath, God's waters. This is personally how I see it, is the space around us. This here, you know, that's why we get the little orbs in there like bubbles. It's, to me, it's the heavenly waters. It's just so light. It's not dense like water here, if you get what I'm saying. I can never explain it properly, but this is a lightness. We move through these fluids, this fluid here, we breathe it in, but they're so tiny, the particles. You know, they look bigger on camera when obviously you're filming them, but they're so tiny. We're breathing in that all the time. That's why we know they want us wearing that, because they don't want us breathing in God's breath, goddess's breath, whatever you want to say. That's how I see it. Yeah, and it's beautiful. So I'm a little fishy. I like to swim in the waters above and the waters below. I like to be in the waters and the cosmic waters too. So yes. So I don't even know what's going on here. Yeah, calcification, I can't even say it. I brought a water distiller 2 years ago. Oh my God, did that do wonders? Yes, it did. And the amount of crap that comes out of my water distiller is disgusting. So if you think about it, you've got all this shit in your water, even anyway, and I think, well, doesn't that calcify your body up because it's all full of dirt? And I just think of it like sand, and that's why people get, you know, bad joints, and it's like sandy and they feel like the joints are crunching. Well, I tell you what, you wipe out your water distiller, and you've been drinking that since you were a baby, you want to see what's in it. Oof. But we can put intentions on our water, and that's all beautiful as well. It's all to do with hair as well. So yeah, so I'm quite excited again today because I've got a friend coming round after at tea time. So I'm going to have a chat with her about the world and shit that you normally talk about with your friends. Girly things, yeah. Yeah, stomach acid is supposed to deal with that. Well, we've got loads of things with bloody food and this, that and the other, haven't we? But yeah, I've got that going on. There's something I've got to email that I'm very, very excited about, and I'll have to tell you at another point. Oh yeah, anyone who wants to join in, I can't show you on camera because the camera's got stuck on that side, so I'll just have to hold it up. But anyone who wants to join in with the what did I call it the other day? The art project I'm going to be doing next, where we're going to be journaling. I've got to show you this. I did a bit of it last night because, like I said, I've got to make it all up before I do it. If anyone wants to join in, like I said, cereal boxes, this, that and the other, we're going to be using recycled stuff. I started putting together the front cover, the cover. So remember, I'm going to be doing this in a week or so, so collect your bits. But I've got to show you this because it's hilarious. So the cereal packet I had the cocoa hoop things, my son's, this hippopotamus. Hi Mark, so you've got to laugh. So I've started putting it together because it's going to be for a certain thing that we're going to be doing. I'm not saying what it is yet, but inside I had to laugh. So what I did is I drew around the hippo inside, because this is the inside cover, and this little hippo, she's eating a bowl of self-love. So I've painted over the bowl, which had this on it. We're changing it up to this. So there she is with a bowl of self-love cereal. So she's like, I'm eating, because remember I said you got to love yourself. Have you done this morning? I love you. Have you done this morning? So yes, and then we've got some mandalas on the back, and it's all going to change. So if you want to join in with this and wondering what this is going to be about, men can do it as well. You can make it all manly. It's not shoving men out the way either, but you're gonna decorate your cereal box thing. But I'll be showing you that when I do it, about, you know, what you're cutting it down to. But then it doesn't really matter as long as some papers are going to fit into this. But I will be showing you that soon. But I just thought it was really funny how this is how we change things. You see, it was that, but now it's that. We're changing it. So I just thought it was funny. And I just thought I'd show you that because I've been doing that. I don't know if I did another mandala last night. I think I did, because I'm doing one a day or two a day, whatever it is. Like I said, I would put them into a video, and I can't show you with the camera at the minute. I know I did another one because I was thinking about Mother Earth, and I like to say Mother Earth as well. That's what that tattoo is on my arm. I did a lady in the middle of this representing, and it looks a bit like a, I'm not going to say. Well, yeah, I'll probably colour this one in, but I don't know if you can see this because of the shine on it. But there, that's just representing Mother Earth going on there. So that was yesterday's. I've got one to do today. Like, I'm doing one a day, or probably a few more because I'll just draw forever. For the month of May, May mandala. So and then I'm going to put a video of them all together when I've actually done them all anyway, but you will see a snippet of some of them, and some of them I'll just put in a video. They'll all go in a video anyway, but we've got that going on. So yes, so and the energy, I don't know what anyone's feeling today, but I'm feeling very energized today. Got a lot done today, to tell the truth, but like I said yesterday, still in that goddess energy. I've washed my hair today. I've got to put some oils on it, but it's still damp, it's still drying, but yeah. Gods are us. Yes, they are. Gods are us. We're gods and goddesses. We are the titans. We hold the power within. Boom. Sorry fam, have visitors. Yep, see you later, Indigo. I made a mess of a rug whilst I was moving. Gonna go the whole hog and get creative. Excited. Woo! So I'm gonna go in a minute because yeah. Anyway, Mister will be back in a minute, little leg. So I've got to carry on going doing what I was doing. Oh, and I'll let you know about that another day. It's just taking forever, but that's okay. So how are you all in chat before I go anyway? How are you all feeling? What energy are you all in? I've heard some people saying they're a bit up and down, and that's fine because that's what we're doing. Oh, thank you, Magma. My favourite, number 7. Thanks very much for the inspiration, Dolly. Thank you, Magma. You're so good. I should have had feel like telling you off, but I know it's an exchange of energy and you've just got to accept, haven't you? It's hard to accept sometimes, just like, thank you. But like I said, if you want to join this in, you need to get some papers, pens, things that are lying about. You can use magazines, but the basic thing you need is some cardboard. I've just used it off a cereal box. We are recycling some stuff up, pens, whatever, and just decorate, but I will show you the process of that anyway, and stuff. So cool, Nick. Well, gotta go, time to get my work going, day going. Bye, Nick, thanks for coming in. Have a fantastic day, onward and upward. Yes, and I believe Mr. T has got his website out now. You know what's coming, you know, I put something up today and removed it as well, but you know what's coming, it's the, I think it's the what they called medieval media's turn next, isn't it? Oh yes, just throwing that out there under the radar. It's all like, yeah, one of them in it. Anyway, tell Finn from Panda, love you. Yeah, I will. I'm basking in divine light and acceptance. Exactly, Nick. Good energy, feeling good, Dolly, thanks to you, and good universal, is it universal energies coming together in my life? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about I mean out there as well as on here, things coming in for them, like something's just popped into my life again today, which I'm like, oh my god, oh, this could be really good, and I think a lot of other people are getting that in, you know, as well, that I'm seeing. Yep, Mr. T's rocking the world. He is, Nick, and it's cool, Nick. It's getting excited. It's gonna get more batshit crazy, innit? I'm just like, yeah. I was on a chat last night, and I was listening in, and I was having a bit of a chat with, if anyone knows the Keystone channel. I was like, hey girl. It was like, hey girl. So you know we went through all this because she did the JFK Jr. thing and all that, and so did I. Yeah, and so did I with the well, not with her, but when I used to talk about it, and then the channel came out with, oh god, what's she called? It was a woman who used to do the JFK Jr. stuff a lot. And it was May the 4th yesterday. May the 4th with you. Oh, what was her name? I can't remember. What was the channel? Kellyanne Hub News. And then they got together, and then she's just said today, last night, Keystone channel, she's like, yeah, and we were digital warriors, which we still are, but now it's more spiritual warriors through coming through all that. And I'm like, yes, and we're just waiting. I said, yeah, talk about like on the low down at the minute, doing my art and stuff, waiting for the right time. That's how you play it. So she's like, me too. I'm like, yep. While all this craziness is going on about different people's channels and who thinks who is good and who thinks who is bad, and I'm talking about, you've probably seen all that out there with I'm not going to say the name, certain men out there and certain stuff, and you're like, well, we're all going to see at the end of the day, aren't they? But it's quite exciting. It's quite exciting. Disclosure's coming in a big wave every so, yeah. I think it's coming within people as well, do you not think? I don't know. I can't really say I know definitely what's going to happen because none of us really do, but we know good things are coming because it has to, because we're cycling up, we're not staying on that wheel. Yeah, we love Mr. T and the bridge. Yeah, brigade team. Whoop whoop. Yeah, exactly. Sleepers are going to be shocked. Yes, they are, and this is where we all come in. Sleepers are going to be shocked, and this is where we all come in with a lot of love and compassion. We were there at one time, so it's not their fault. It's not their fault. You know. So anyway, I've got to go because Finny little legs will be back in a bit, and yeah, I've got to carry on doing what I was doing. And then I'm going to have a chat with a friend after, and probably drawing some mandalas tonight with my fella or something. I don't know, whatever comes up, just go with flow. But yeah, good morning from Long Island, miss you all. Oh, hi Kathleen, I'm just about to go. Someone always comes in at the end when I'm like, see ya. I can stay on for a few, oh no, I can stay on for a few more minutes. I wish I could speak freely. We will do. We are 7:07 a.m. 07:07 a.m. So yeah, it's getting good. Actually, before I go, let's do a card. Let's do the angel guide. Might as well. I really enjoyed my chat yesterday. It was great. Really good energy. Perfect. Yeah. Woo. Like I said, we are the butterfly children of the divine, just meaning that you're growing your wings and you're a caterpillar, you're going through the transition in the, you know, the chrysalis, and you're coming out beautiful butterflies, beautiful transformation. Morning from Canada, it's Linda's in the house. Hi to everyone in chat anyway, if I've missed your names. Oh, there we go. Ooh, we've got 3, so we've got self-acceptance. That's what you should all be doing. That's what I was talking about yesterday. Self-love and self-acceptance. Remember, love yourself every morning. We've got that going on. We've got courage and bravery. Well, haven't we all been going through this? Courage and bravery. It takes courage and bravery, especially in the times we're in now, to speak out, to stand up. See the shield with the sun on. Oh yes, the light behind the head. I think it's a girl actually. But yeah, beautiful. A lot of that divine feminine energy coming in. It's back. She's back. Never really went away. Courage and bravery, and the last one is, oh my god, we were just talking about manifestations. There's something coming today for me that I've got to go and have a look at after. Manifestations are coming in more and more for people. Well, look at this beautiful picture. This is gorgeous. Manifestation. Beautiful. So yes, and I'm just going to do one more out of the Light Seers Tarot just for energy this week. Yeah, they are really, yeah. Obviously you'll know why I love cards so much, because the visuals, and I'm an artist and arty, and that's how I visual learner. Oh, there we go. Yes, and guess what's come out? The Two of Pentacles, which as you can see is balance. Pentacles is to do with the earthly realm as well, you could say. Could be to do with finances or anything like that. But it's earthly, but it's the balance between both, as you can see. Below and above. Earthly and cosmic. The balance between left and right brain, masculine and feminine, all the balances between everything is... Everything's about balance, and it's coming back into balance because it's been so out of balance, as we know, for a very, very long time. People are out of balance. We've all been out of balance. There's nobody who hasn't. We've all been out of balance at some point, and it's coming back in. You know, with family, friends, things we're doing, things we're realising. It's all about the balance and getting the right balance in your life. It's not, I've said this and I'll say it again, it's not about being all up in the physical, the spiritual all the time, the esoteric, the whatever. Too much of that's not a good thing either, and then too much of just totally being in the physical and ignoring that of the, you could say, non-physical, the spiritual realm. It's both together. They work both together. You know, they work both together. Divine union, so communion, marriage, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same to me. Yes, thank you. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just looking at this butterfly. That it was a clip, and my nana gave it me, so obviously I keep it because I had a really big connection with my nana. And it's funny because it's blue again, but she did love butterflies like me. We've just been talking about the butterflies. So yeah, anyway, I've got to go, like I said, and I will see you very soon. What day is it? It's Wednesday. My mum's birthday tomorrow, then my sister's, so yes, that's all good. I've got to wrap that present that I've painted for her. I'm also starting on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram, Dolly Daydream. There's Hippie Bohemian, where all my art stuff's over there, and I'm going to be doing a journaling Instagram as well, which I've just started up for people who are interested in journaling, and the pictures that I do that are going to be in my journal starting from now, they're going to be over there, and I think that's called Janine's Art Journaling. I think that's what I've named it, so you can check that out as well and come and follow me over there. That's just started, so there's not really anything on it at the minute. Yes, Lydia, and I will say that at the end because I think that's just my thing that I always say now, so you know. And apart from, I'm just saying, is do what you love and love what you do. Oh, thank you, Magma. What are you doing? This one's for the blue colour. Yes, blue. I've got blue on again today. I'm just rocking that Archangel Michael energy. Woo! And the blue. Third eye. Oh, yes. Thank you. You're very naughty, but thank you very much. Yes, that's lovely blue coming up on there on the screen, Magma. This one's for the blue colour. Yeah, I might have to do a blue drawing, a blue mandala I think I'll have to do. Yeah, we've got all the blue hearts going on there from Archangel Michael. Yes, you're a Blu-ray, I'm a Blu-ray as well. Lots of us are Blu-rays, so we're going to be loving the blue colour. I love blue. I love blue. You don't normally see me wearing black, but I like blues, different hues of blues. But yes, I found this in my wardrobe today. You know, I said that I found all this new stuff, and I'm like, it's like a treasure trove, and I'm like, oh my god, I've got feeling a bit, it's not the same one as I had on yesterday, so yeah. Yes, and that say what you mean and mean what you say, exactly. So yeah, Magma's like, I love you. I love you all too, just think you're great. I love seeing the chat like this. Imagine if mainstream media was like this, Jesus Christ. Well, soon going to be when they fall on their ass. And there's something I'm probably going to talk about. There's something I've got to go and email about, something that I'm really excited to in my area. And if this thing happens, which I'm sure it will, in the near future, as people start to move about, I may talk about it because it's something beautiful that I'm like, yes, people are bringing this into people's consciousness, and it's to do with art anyway. But I'll let you know because I don't know about it properly yet. I've got to go in. It might sound a bit cryptic, but I don't know about it yet, so I can't really speak about it yet. Yes, words are spells. Be careful what you think, saying, right? Exactly. That's why I'm always saying, you know, you've got to be careful what you put out there, because what you put out manifests back at you. So I've always said, if you're having a bit of a shit life, maybe it's because you're spewing shit all the time. You know, to people, to yourself. I don't know, whatever. Thinking too much, worrying. Like I said yesterday, worrying too much. Yes. Especially when you mean your words as well. You know, sometimes we say things out of the heat of the moment, but really do when you're putting that energy behind that as well, you know, and stuff like that. Yes. So thanks all for coming in. I will see you very soon, and keep your vibrations rising, because you are the little butterfly children, and you're growing your wings and they're drying out, and you're like, woo, and you're very many different butterflies and colours and vibrancy with different patterns and uniqueness in yourself, and we're just doing that. Yesterday was beautiful, Dolly. Thank you. It was. So I'll see you very soon. I don't know when. You know what I'm like. I'm on when I'm on, or whatever. But anyway, yes, it's all to do with intentions. It's like I've said before, energy is just energy. Call that magic or whatever it is. People call it different names, and you've got universal energy. Some people call it frill, some people don't believe in that, some people think it's evil. It's energy, it's what you put behind it. If you're a bad person, your intentions are going to be for bad. If you're a good person, they're going to be for good. Oh my God, God save us, thank you very much. I don't even know if I've seen you in here before. Happy Mother's Day when it comes. I know it's not much. Oh, thank you. No, it all adds up, and I put it towards my art and stuff, and it helps anyway, you know, I'm on a lot. But thank you very much, that's very kind of you. And that's a nice colour as well. I've got a bit of a Buddha orange going on there. Buddha orange, Ascendant Masters. Thank you, Dolly, for being you. Love you, Dolly, and love to everyone. Yeah, I just think you're all great. It's just, oh, I could get emotional again. It's just people raising the consciousness and like-minded people finding each other, and it's so beautiful. I'm probably going to go off and cry now, so I'm going to go. Before Finn comes back, goes, what's up? I'll be like, no, your mum's just happy. Happy tears. Happy tears. But we've still got a lot of work to do, and there's still a lot of, like, the storm hasn't hit yet, do you know what I mean? It's coming, people, it's coming. So thank you very much in chat, and thank you, Magma, and thank you, Gods of Us. I don't know if I've seen you in before. I know there's people that sit in the background and listen sometimes. But yeah, I hope to hear from you before Mother's Day, Dolly. Yeah. Mother's Day. Have I lost, like, have we had Mother's Day? Or is that, like, have we? Have we had Mother's Day, or have I just gone off me rocker? Have we not already had Mother's Day? What do you mean, next Mother's Day? Here's Rachel Pixie. I'm just like, what? or is America different? Do you have different Mother's Day? Is that where I'm getting confused? Sunday. Do we have a different Mother's Day? We've had Mother's Day, haven't we? In the UK. No? Yeah? Have we? Don't tell me it's Mother's Day. I swear to God we've had Mother's Day already in the UK. Have we not? The USA is different. Thank you. I thought I was going crazy because I went through my phone the other day looking for my mum's address for her birthday and was talking about Mother's Day, and you just completely put me off, like, and there's 17 in chat. But that's fine. Yeah, American Mother's Day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, oh my God. I think we've had it already. Yeah, we've had it in the UK, but yeah, America's different. So I'll have to try and remember that and maybe put a little thing up and say Happy Mother's Day. Whoever celebrates it around the world different to the UK. So, oh my God, I really thought I'd time warped then. I was like, Jesus, that only seems like that has not just come around like that again. Oh my God, did I go through a portal or something and pop out somewhere else in another dimension? Because I swear to God the UK has had it. That's really funny. I know. See, who was it? God's Our Us has made me think of, oh flipping hell, I'm on another realm here, somewhere else in another universe. He's laughing as well, or she's laughing, I don't know. But yeah, I'll try to, Kath B. You know I probably will. I'll be doing a video before Sunday. You know what I'm like. Can't keep my mouth shut, can I? Depends what I see and what I hear. And it'll probably be an arty one anyway. There will be an arty one coming with the chat. So, yeah. So I better go because I'll be here for hours on end. You can tell I'm trying to put something off, going clearing, but I best go and do it. So have a lovely day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Love what you do and do what you love. But remember, if you want to join in, go back to I could put a list up, but go back to what I was saying about collecting some bits for about in a week or so, and anyone who wants to join in, because this will really help you up here, join in, and I will see you very soon. Laughing is a fantastic frequency. Of course it is. People need to smile more and laugh more, and laugh at yourself is one of the biggest things as well. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? But who cares anyway? If it makes others laugh and smile, even if they don't like you, it's still a frequency, isn't it? So yeah, so I love you and leave you. Like I said, do what you love and love what